What's up, man? You know, I hot shot with a lot of things, man. Saying I'm a portion of the Moors, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to meet somebody that really, man, I really don't give a fuck about making too many videos and shit. But somebody really just keep pressing me, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the shit you be saying, you need to put it on video. Some people need to hear it. But you know, it's my thing, man. Anybody that really been chopping up me on a personal level, man, you know, I'm talking about verses, whatever type of motherfucking aura you think I give off, or you know how everybody get judged in certain ways or looked at in certain ways. But see, this is the thing though, man. You know, because I'm about to really be going into some things, man. It's all really, you know, because anybody that hear me talk, man, I'm bonded and defined by my philosophies, my own my own philosophies that I practice, my doctrines, you know what I'm saying, man. Also, as well as pretty much the keys to life, man, as well as the keys to the kingdom. But I'm never gonna push off religion to you. But I wouldn't say religion, because religion is man-made, and see, God is spirituality. But see, for one, you know, but and you know, I'm gonna come theological. I'm gonna say theological because I was raised as a Christian, but I do study Islam. I'm not a Muslim, but I do study Islam. I study the truth. But this is the thing about it, man. Because, you know, I have to say that because this is the first step about our discussion. Because I say Allah. You're going to hear me say Allah a lot, man. You know what I mean? If you can look at the description of it and the root of the meaning of that in Hebrew or whichever the case you want to put it, it means God. The only reason I say that because I have these people, man, sometimes they feel like they so man, they holier than thou as Christians, you understand what I'm saying? And I had a person, man, I had to break them down, man, and they actually believed that it was two different gods I'm talking about. But let me give you a little bit of homework, because like I tell them, man, you know, if you come at me, when you hear me speaking spiritually, fam, I ain't even gonna come at you with on scripture wars, scripture battles and all that there. I ain't with that, man. My thing is, if I told the man a while back, man, when he got me out of a jam, man, if you willing to use me as an instrument, go ahead and do your thing. This is how you do it. This is how you use me. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm gonna speak it to you in street terms sometime, and I'm gonna, you know, straight up, off the hip. So now this is what I don't want you to take personally. Because I care with my street partners a little bit, and I have to give it to them the best way that they'll hear it. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying that, because somebody said, man, you ought to be a preacher. I said, nah, I'll never be no preacher. You know why I won't be no preacher? Because I'm not going to watch my words in order to cater to a congregation of certain members. You understand what I'm saying? When you really need to hear the raw, uncut, 100% truth, right? You don't need to hear 90%. You don't need to hear with something that's going to make you feel, leave you, have you feeling good. You need to hear the goddamn truth, man. And see, one thing about the truth don't take no sides, baby. The truth don't got no sides. Truth ain't taking no sides. You know what I'm saying? It ain't dressed up. But I want to say that because, you know, I say a lot. Somebody say, somebody else say, man, you know, niggas go to penitentiary, niggas go to prison, and come out and all of a sudden they find Allah. Well, you know, man, you can judge whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. But this is what I will say for the ones who, and we can go into it further, you know what I'm saying? Because I break up your Bible study like a dice game. You understand what I'm saying? If I find out you don't know what you talking about, you understand me? Well, who you thought Jesus was talking about when he said, my Lord is your Lord? Who you think he was talking about? What you thought he was talking about? You understand what I'm saying? But you and if this is what I have to really get to somebody. A good Muslim, a real good Muslim knows his Bible as well as his Quran. Now, does a good Christian know his Bible as well as the Quran? So this is the thing. How can you sit up there and judge anything if you haven't done your research all the way in and out? See what I'm saying? A Christian that probably ain't even, some of these Christians I'm saying all, ain't probably even looked at the Quran, touched the Quran. If that was the case, it was so much different. How in the hell is Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, Noah, and all of them being recognized in the Quran if it's so much of two different gods that we talking about? Man, don't let society fool you, man. I don't know what pipe dream y'all entertaining, but don't let it fool you, man. Because I'm trying to get you to understand something. Believer, Christian, or Muslim, faith. See, the thing is, man, it's crunch time right now. COVID-19 and do nothing but supposed to have alerted, not just awakened. It's supposed to be, the Lord continues to awaken us. But COVID-19 just sent the trumpet out. So the real believers are not in fear, but we not only just we alert, more alert and alarmed because we know what time it is. See what I'm saying? We know what time it is. So this is the time right now where I got to give it to you straight truth. Right now, the sugarcoating, the sweet talking to you, I might as well be pimping it to you, but I never do that with God. I never prostitute God. I never pimp God on nothing because, see, guess what? The streets gave it to me real. God gave it to me real. So I'm going to give it to you real. So I'm going to give it to you like a message is supposed to. Now, and a good preacher, I will say this. I'm not talking damn bad about no preachers. Because there's some good preachers out there. They're very anointed. You can see the anointing on them, man. A good preacher not only preaches, but he also teaches. You understand what I'm saying? But this ain't that right now. See, I'm cutting. I'm trying to separate the good from the bad. I'm trying to separate the real from the perpetrators. Because ain't no room for the perpetrators right now. See, God don't. One thing y'all sitting up here trying to. The show is over now. Yeah, God trying to see who really bought me, man. Who really died for this? Who stopped dying about this here? What they talking about? Yeah. So you can sit up there and do. You know the Bible front and back, but you haven't performed not one righteous act. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not finna sit up here and you're gonna hear me confront Christians. The reason why I do, I'm gonna confront them because I was raised Christian. See what I'm saying? So I've got to witness firsthand all the hypocrisy that goes on. Because see, one thing I ain't gonna let you do, you're not gonna come to me talking like you super Christian on Sunday. You leave energetic and everything like that, but the rest of the 6 days, man, you ain't practicing nothing. You a lost soldier in my eyes. You look good for the part, but just like the pimp game, man, if it ain't in you, it's on you, it ain't gotta be in you, what I'm saying? It gotta be in you, man. It ain't not on you, man. You can't perpetrate this thing here, because see, this is a tool you're gonna need to use to win this warfare we in. We gonna get to a lot of things that I want to enlighten people of. And I want to bust down your cerebellum and see how you taking not only your spiritual experiences, but are you really actually allowing God to really manifest not only just your spirit, but your mind as well? Because the carnal mind and spiritual mind is always gonna go at a battle. So I'm gonna bounce around on some things, and I'm gonna get back to the point. But right now I'm freestyling on some things. So, but I'm gonna stick to the script on y'all, man. But I'm gonna get to some real deal Holyfield and some things, and I really won't come miss, because now we're gonna get theological with this thing. Because I'm not gonna separate it to one faith, one belief system, or one however way it go like that. We gonna approach it like that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm talking to all believers, man. How you looking at God? Because the only reason I say that, I say, man. They actually thought he was talking about two gods, man. And that really let me know how serious it is, and the reason why, God really uses me or want to use me in this way. Because you know what, man? It took a minute for him to prepare me to that, man. I used to, run. I used to tell the guys, man, run for the truth, takes a lot, man. I was doing that with God, but I ain't gonna do that till, man. See what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it to you straight up from the hip, man. Straight up, man. Because you need to. It's crunch time, man. I thank COVID-19 because it allowed me to see and get ready. This is just the phase 1 of it, man. It's just the first layer of this thing, man. If you're not ready to handle this shit that's going on right now, say, my nigga, you need to do like that nigga Trey did on Boys in the Hood, my nigga. Tell Doe, stop the car and let your ass out, man. You ain't ready for this, baby. You ain't ready for this. And I really don't give a damn if you know, man, you can know all the scriptures, man. All of them, man. I'm not here for that, man. I really don't give a damn about that, man. I'm not against one. And another thing, I'm not here for your salvation either. That's God's job, nigga. I'm going to do my duty, and I'm going to get out the way. If the big homie tell me, gave me a mission, I'm going to do my mission to get out the way, nigga. I'm going to drop it on the floor. It's up to you to pick it up. It ain't my job to save you, nigga. Jesus didn't want to save you, niggas. Understand what I'm saying? I had to tell people that, man. I had to remind them, nigga, Jesus didn't want to save you, nigga. If he did, nigga, if he was so ready, nigga, he wouldn't have went to the garden and cried the tears of blood, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You can take that physically, you can take that metaphorically, you can break it down. I can break it down all ways, man. Please, come to me like I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I'm going to break it down to you, man. Like I said, I'm going to break it up like a dice game, man, real quick, man. But what I'm telling you is, see, Jesus didn't say, man, I'm going to commit suicide. I'm going to allow them to kill me because I love the world. No, nigga, that was God that said, he loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. That's why that's why Jesus was the sacrificial lamb. Understand what I'm saying? Now, Jesus was chasing the will of God the same way that David was after God's own heart. Big difference, man. Big difference. And these are differences that I'm fit to point out to y'all because I run into people, man, that be not saying they lost, but it's just the way you interpret things. Like, for instance, I have to stop people when they say, man, ooh, man, they backslide, or somebody say, or somebody that feel like they need to find God, they say, first thing they say, I need to go to church. Well, for one, man, you have just subliminally lied to yourself, or well, misinformed yourself, because that's not the solution. Because see, you can go there Sunday, but what you gonna do Wednesday when the storm comes? You ain't even ready. You're not equipped, you're not ready, because you know why? Because you settled on the idea of thinking that going to church was the method or the solution to what you're going through. The correct thing that you need to check, because don't you know that some things that you, whether you speak them out loud or whether you think them, your subconscious mind is picking that up on this transmitter. And you are training your brain, man. The first thing you need to really realize is that it ain't about the church. The church could be a whole house tomorrow. It's just a building, man. You carry the church with you. The thing that you need to understand is this. You need to find God, fam. So when you're going through a thing, you don't say, well, man, I need to go to church or I need to go back to church. No, you say, man, I need to find God. I need to get a relationship with God, or I need to go back and get and renew or redeem or go better my relationship with God. But I'll be right back. I'm at this Whataburger, man. So let me go ahead and get this here. And I'm gonna get really, really back to y'all, man, because I got some real things to break down, because, boy, I have seen some things that he had been lighting me with. And let me tell you something, I'm not saying y'all lost, some of y'all lost. I'm just saying that your perspectives, the way you interpret some of these things, if you really want to find the real keys to life and the real kingdom, keys to the kingdom, man, the same way that Jesus was sitting up here, man, I'm talking about talking to the multitudes of people. And guess what, man? They still didn't get it. Just think about this. God had the 12, and Jesus had the 12 disciples with him. And see, man, some of them still didn't get it till the nigga died. That's cold, ain't it? Think about that for a minute. It's like you got a ride or die partner with you every day, lacing you up with mad game and knowledge, man. And the nigga gotta die for you to finally really get to soak in. But we finna prepare y'all for the banquet, man. We finna prepare y'all for the Christian side. We finna prepare you for the second coming. And they like, who the fuck is you? Well, you gonna see what I'm talking about. And I'm not alone though, but I'm just saying, I'm one of the ones. Yeah. And I'm gonna give it to you straight, nigga. And I don't mind criticism, but I'm gonna give it to you straight, nigga. I'm not here. See, I'm not here to congregate and cater to the congregation so you can pass around the collection plate. Shit, consider this free of charge, nigga, because I'm getting my rewards. Trust me, I'm getting my rewards. You know, duty first, me second. You know what I mean? But stay tuned, man, because I'm for the break, man. I'm for to go in now. And then if you got any questions, man, any topics you want me to bring up, cuz we finna open up a real nice, large discussion, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm just like you. So when you hear me talk and I go in deep, cuz, guess what? I'm just like you, fam. I ain't no better than you. I'm a sinner like you. All that, man. You hear me? So don't ever think I'm one of these cats that I think I'm got, like mine don't stink. You hear me? My shit don't stink. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You know what I mean? But whatever it is, man, nigga, I don't care what you say about me. The only thing I care about if the creator and the Almighty himself have a problem with me. But guess what? That nigga don't cut his tongue, man. That nigga have sit downs all the time. He will be the one to address me. And if I'm wrong, I'll come back and apologize to the public. But one thing I really don't give a damn, because I'm not a people pleaser. Because one thing that nigga told me straight up for real is that, see, I gotta make sure that I'm peculiar and not familiar. But I'll be back, man. I'm the poorest and need the most still. But I'll be back, baby. Hold on for a second.